Bali is full of amazing restaurants, and surprisingly, very few of them Balinese. One street in particular holds the weirdest assortment of food stops you would ever imagine to see in a little town in Indonesia. From Italian gelatos to vegan cafes, and my personal favorite, the casual fine dining restaurant Bridges, aptly named because it sits beside two bridges. If you're used to the Dubai fare fine dining, Bridges might come as a little shock. One of our waitresses was straight up barefoot, and, true to the Balinese fashion about open-air venues, the restaurant was teeming with creepy crawlies of all sorts. But it only adds to the surreal experience of eating at a white cloth table on a cliff overlooking an expansive jungle. Once you squeeze past an old Indonesian man hounding tourists to buy wooden carvings of miniature motorcycles just outside the restaurant, you're in for a treat. In Bali, almost everything is made fresh, with local ingredients. The difference this makes in food is phenomenal. We had watermelon and papaya juice that tasted like it was squeezed from the most succulent fruit on the planet. Our food was equally amazing. The portions are small, but it only means you have room for even more. I had roasted apple and goat cheese stuffed tortellini with caramel creme brulee, a Christmas meringue, and chocolate cheesecake for dessert. A far cry from your traditional Balinese fare, but it's worth the shame of ignoring local cuisine for a night to sink your teeth into Bridges food. One thing you have to know about eating in Bali, though, is that the service is extremely slow, and most of the waiters and waitresses you talk to are, for the most part, not accustomed to Western ideas of service, and so they're easily thrown off by requests that might seem normal in other countries, like asking for extra tofu in your dish. Food is also a lot cheaper by outside standards, and you can easily chow down what would be a 400 dirham meal in Dubai for 80 dirhams in Bali. So if you're ever in the neighborhood, I highly recommend you try Bridges. This is Danna Abrahim, reporting for 360, signing off.